what we had initially was the knife attack. This is the knife threat, okay? There's a couple common positions that they'll put blades on you, okay? One being this fashion, okay? This here, all right? You have the push where they're putting it in and they may be backing me up this fashion, okay? And then we have the all scary one where the blade's facing in on my throat. So let's start and discuss each one of these. If I've got somebody here, okay? The key thing that I want to do is I don't want to tense. When we train, we have somebody that's here, and the second that he feels me load, he can do the cut. Okay? He feels that and he cuts. I'm in trouble. Okay? This happens whether we're doing the tactical gun training or the knife. What I want to do, if I'm in a situation, is get that person speaking. Okay? This is common where you can bring your hands up. It's almost a disadvantage of it. I do not want to push the hand this way. Okay? So he's going to be giving me some sort of conversation. He's going to be telling me I need something. I'm going to be like, sir, please, I'll give you any money. See how this happens. Okay? The key is that I do not finish the conversation. What I do is as I'm talking, I react and I don't tense my muscles. Okay? Couple things. Advanced guys can come in, take these locks, and peel it through. You have to have a little bit of training to be able to do that, and I still don't suggest you're doing that unless you're very, very confident with your chin on and locking stuff. Okay, so we started off here. So I'm waiting for the conversation. I'm deflecting it in mid-sentence. Okay? The best thing here is what I want to do, cause some sort of, not damage, but injury. Okay? And I'll show you one of the great injury techniques that I use. It works very well. Okay? So I'm coming in. I need to get control of this upper arm. So if he starts pulling away, and it's just a squeeze, I'm attached. Now I can get control of that hand, and my idea, my concept is only two things. Either to redirect that blade into them, or get that blade out. Again, it has to go to the forearm. And then I've got everything I can do from here. So we're in here. So we've got this. He's on. He's threatening me. He tells me what he wants. What do you want?
ATM card number. Give me your number.
Boom. Strike in. Okay. Trap. Maybe with a body check. Immediately get that in. Now you've still got him. Where's he going to go? Oh, hit him with anything you got. And you just, like I said, not much for sport knife fighting. Right? If I'm on this side, you have to be conscious of where you're going. You have to be aware of where the hand is lying in comparison to the blade. Okay? If I'm on this one. Now there's two variations that are slightly different here. Okay? If I have this where it's on my throat and he's pushing me, okay, I may be forced up against a wall or something here. And this is a very dangerous one. He's got control of me here. He's going to feel all this, right? Yeah, he's got this against my throat. If I lift my hands to go something, it's very easy for this to drag. It only takes a little bit of a drag for me to be in a hell of a lot of problems. Okay? So what I need to do is I need to move from the shoulder. See there? As my shoulder starts to move, retract the blade. It doesn't go. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive as I go. It doesn't mean my hand leads. My shoulder leads. Okay? It pushes that off my throat. And then anything I'm going, could be a hook, could be just a straight forearm, it could be an elbow. Alright? And then again, I get control of that wall. Now we're using my body against that upper arm. If I'm squeezed in here, I can drive that in. Again, I can use that wall as a disarming technique if I needed to. So we have this wall press. I'm in a threat. I'm still, again, waiting for the conversation. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of a push. Okay, I relax. I'm like, I don't want to. Boom, I drive through. Right? There's the arm. If I need to, there's a smash. Let me bring you back. Again, using it right in. If, again, this goes, he starts going for that, get your body in the way and get the blade. Once you got the blade, I pretty much will guarantee you he's going to think twice. Okay? Third situation is where he's got it here. He's got an angular one here. Okay? he's doing this type of stuff. All right, he's off to the side. On this one, same thing. I don't want to go against. I'm aware of the hand is not pushing me against something. He's just got this here. It's on the side of my neck. Right? From there, again, we've got a couple of variations. It doesn't matter. Let me just show you. It's situational. Okay? It's going to depend on how my body is, which foot is forward to my movement, my choice of movement. The choice of movement has one principle. Go the direction that it's not going to get you cut. Okay? If I happen to go with the back side of my hand, okay? As I'm going here, I'm in, hey, boom. I get a hold of that, okay? I may have to sweep it out. Again, back in, all right? If he gets this, he's up here, okay? I may go here, boom, ride that strike. There it is, okay? Very simple, very effective. You've added the disarm from the previous section, okay? If I happen to go with the same side hand, okay? So if I'm going here, this is very effective. I kind of recommend that you do the back of the hand just in case it does slide down. It's not going against my vitals. The reason I don't recommend this unless you've sort of been trained in self-defense and learned some China or some of your Aikijitsu would be that if I'm going here, I'm trying to push, okay? The important thing is if I try to grab here, he's going to retract. It's very hard to grab a hand, okay? So he's here. Very hard for me to get control if he's trying to yank away. So what I need to do at all times is if I'm going to make this choice, if I'm going what we call same side, I need to push to full extension. At that point, my fingers lock almost naturally. Then there's a couple of variations. Again, I can bring it to the forearm, or here's one new one where I can take that same side wrist lock and cut it right there. Okay? So again with this one, I'll add them both. So I'll take the cut, then I'll do the disarm. I'm like, hey, boom, right in the face. Okay? I want to push to extension. Elbow locks out. I then can take him off balance. There's the cut. There's a disarm to the forearm. I own the blade. I may own him from that point on. Okay? This is the most serious one though. Somebody behind her throat. Okay? And I've seen all kinds of BS in my life. Okay? With the martial arts and all kinds of stuff. This type of thing where people are going to lift and walk under. Okay? If I'm here like this and I start to pull to walk under and he's got any strength, I'm done. Okay? All he actually has to do, if I do that, is stop my head. So as I go, it's over. And guys that are knife trained and using these type of techniques probably have a bit of knowledge. Okay? The only one that I'm going to tell you works is you need to get up, lock this to your chest. Okay? He's going to start to pull. I am locked. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pivot around only his wrist. Okay? I'm going to pivot this way all the way till my shoulder faces him. I'm shoulder checking him and I jam. At this point, he no longer has control of that blade. Okay? Now, I don't have to disarm it. I could just push it. Of course, you know, be cool. I'm going to show you the disarm with it. Okay? So I come up. I don't go here. I don't go stomp. I don't go anything. I'm in the middle. I'm like, hey, and I lock. Okay? And I hold that for my dear life. I'm going to pivot, not out wide, right here around this joint. All the way until I'm ready to shoulder check. Okay? At this point, you can see how the knife, the web of my hand comes right here. Okay? The web of the hand can come in, clear the blade, take that, put them down if necessary. Okay? You can see that technique here. If I'm here and I've taken this wrist lock here, this is another variation. I just use the web of the hand. I come in and I draw it through and I've got stick, you know, again, anything I want from that. Okay? Depending on your skill set. So those are some of the essential ones that I think you need to know.